New era. New era. New. We refresh, rebrand, rebrand. It was a tough season. Worst season ever in my life. Worst football season ever. Worst football season ever. It was horrendous. But what's the saying? Sometimes you need to take 2 steps back to move 5 steps forward. And that is what Chelsea are intending to do. We have now officially, no talk, we have officially now entered the Poch era. The Poch era is now among us. We want to talk about his press conference. So, what's the dude saying? So, hold up, what are we doing here? Okay, let me put that up there. I know very well that we need to build this relationship with fans. Our past is our past. We respect and are proud of our past. But now it's time to build at a new club with different fans that behave and are different to other clubs. Interesting there. With different fans that behave and are different to other clubs. You see, I want to pause there. I want to pause there because by him saying that, is that in reference to expectation? Because he says that different fans that behave and are different to other clubs. Expectation. There wasn't really that much expectation from Tottenham fans. Let's keep it real. Tottenham fans are not expecting to win a trophy. Chelsea fans, when you look at the history of Chelsea, specifically the past 10 years, Chelsea has been one of the most successful clubs in the world in terms of trophies won and the consistency of how we spoke fluent trophy. So I think, I'm hoping by this statement, Poch understands that, the expectations of Chelsea fans are different from the expectations of Tottenham fans. And I'm going to have to deliver a winning culture. And I'm going to be under more pressure to achieve a winning culture for Chelsea than I did under Tottenham. So that in itself is promising. Hold on, where am I? That in itself is promising. I like that. I like that. That is promising. We move. What do we have here? So, where are we at? We need to be a team that shows togetherness, cares about the club, cares about the fans, and that fights until the end for the badge. That's the most important thing. Now, look, all cool, cool. But again, I need more context to that fight. I don't want you just to fight for the sake of fighting. We are fighting to win the Premier League. We are fighting to win the... Okay, we're not in it right now, but when we get back into the UCL, we're fighting to win the Champions League. So it has to be fight towards something, not fight for the sake of fighting. We are fighting and striving towards success, fighting and striving towards silverware. That is very key. So I just hope he's clear there that this isn't Vibes FC. This isn't get stalking and just give an effort. No. The fans need to feel that all the players involved in the game are going to die for the club. That is the most important thing, to create this good feeling and for sure feel proud of one another. Okay, typical stuff. Typical stuff. I mean, look, proud, fights for the badge, that's all cool. That's all cool. Okay, now this is where things get interesting now. This is where things get interesting. The objective is to win because football is about winning. We will have good times, create good relationships, have a nice environment and relationship with people, but the most important thing in the end is to win. Here's the thing, guys. I hope this isn't just talk for the sake of talk. My fear is he knows who Chelsea fans are. He knows who Half Hope is. He knows the legacy that Bram built, that Mourinho built, and all of that. And he's just trying, he's preaching to the choir. And he knows that if I say these things, it will win guys over. It's one thing to say these things. Do you mean the words that you say? The words that you're saying, do you mean them? Don't just say this because you know that Chelsea fans, being that they have high expectations, will be happy about this. I'm not a dumbo. I'm not an imbecile. I'm not an idiot. Cool. These are the right things to say. But are you going to back up these words? Because there's been many scenarios when a man just come in and he said these things because he's been coached by the PR department. Yo, say this, and this and that, because we need to get good PR so we have fans on your side before things all go crazy. I just hope that there is some realness and some actual authenticity behind the words and the intention to actually know you actually want to win. You actually want to get that debate. You actually want to say what's up. Because it is very, very key that you really want to say what's up and you want to win those trophies. That's very important, okay? Because we're not here for vibes. All right. Let's see. Okay, I think this is the final one here. What we can promise is to work hard and defend this shirt until the end. We are going to try to do everything for them to feel proud and to show that we really, really care. That is what we can promise. Okay, that's cool. But again, for me, I don't give a damn about pride, efforts, shirts, and so forth. That should be a foregone conclusion. That should be a foregone conclusion of you fighting for the shirts. What I really want is you're here to say what's up. You're here to say what's up and you're here to ride, man. Now this is what I want to look at. So shout out to your boy Fab. It was easy to say yes to Chelsea. We'll work hard, playing with the fans can enjoy football. The history of Chelsea is to win and be at the top. We can't have up and downs. In the last 10, 12, 15 years, Chelsea is the greatest team in England. And see, again, the words, they sound nice. I'll be real with you, the words, they sound nice. I'm about to do a backflip and 6 moonwalks when he's saying this stuff because I'm like, this is what you need to say. But again, as I said again, are you saying this because you know it's going to make me happy and put me in a good mood because like, yes, this is the exact psychology that we need? Or are you just saying this to try and win me over? But when you're actually in the dog and actually doing the management, you will not back up these words. I need these words to be reality because this is real. But I need you when you're managing, when you're coaching, when you're talking to the players, when you're doing the tactical initiations, when you're now giving orders at halftime, when the team isn't losing, not doing their thing, you are demanding. Because Chelsea are a winning club. Chelsea are a trophy merchants. We've always speak fluent trophy. One of the very few clubs on the planet that speak fluent trophy. Very few clubs do. Very few clubs speak fluent trophy to the grade that Chelsea do. So for Pochettino, it all sounds good. It all sounds good. But my main thing is you have to be able to back that thing up. Back the thing up. Back the thing. Wait, was that juvenile? I think was that juvenile? I don't know. Why was he on the tiny desk? But yeah, the words sound good. The words sound good. But I need you to back up those words once that season starts. That is what is going to pretty much determine whether you are that freaking dude. We ride. Support the kid by becoming a Patreon member. Your support on this platform would really be appreciated. And as a thank you, gain access to some exclusive content crack for you all to enjoy. And you can also take a little bit of a sneak peek at videos for free just to get a vibe of the content you will get on there. Choose your tier and enjoy that content crack on patreon.com/halfhope. We ride!